They tell you money problems come from not earning enough. That's the comfortable explanation. The uncomfortable truth is this: most financial damage doesn't come from big mistakes. It comes from thousands of small ones that felt harmless at the time. That's where the $5,000 rule comes in. Not as a budgeting trick, not as a hustle slogan, but as a mental filter for how you make decisions. Let me explain. The $5,000 rule is simple on the surface. Any decision that can cost you more than $5,000 over time deserves slow thinking. Anything below that should be automated, simplified, or ignored. But the power of the rule isn't the number. It's what it forces your brain to see. Because most people reverse this. They spend weeks stressing over a $50 purchase and seconds deciding things that will cost them years. Think about it. People debate phone upgrades for months, but choose a career with zero research. They negotiate $200 off a laptop, but accept a salary that's $10,000 below market. They skip a $40 book, but repeat the same mistakes for a decade. That's not irrational. That's human psychology. Your brain is wired to react to immediate pain, not long term loss. The $5,000 rule fixes that blind spot. It asks one dangerous question: could this decision quietly cost me more than $5,000? Not today, not this month, over time. Let's break this down. First, expenses. A $6 coffee doesn't matter. A $60 dinner doesn't matter. But a lifestyle that locks you into higher rent, higher car payments, higher monthly stress, that compounds. A car payment that's $300 higher per month is not a $300 decision. It's a $3,600 per year decision. Over 5 years, that's $18,000. Suddenly, the problem isn't the car, it's the thinking. The $5,000 rule forces you to zoom out. Next, skills. A $1,000 course feels expensive, but staying in a low-paying skill set for 5 extra years, that can cost you 50,000, 100,000 or more. The rule isn't spend recklessly, it's calculate correctly. Time is money, but only if you actually measure it. Now, careers. This is where most people lose the most money without ever noticing. Choosing a job for comfort instead of growth, staying because it feels safe, avoiding discomfort for years. That decision doesn't feel expensive until you do the math. A $1 per hour difference in pay is roughly $2,000 per year. Stay 5 years too long, that's $10,000 gone. Stay 10, you get the idea. And that's just salary, not counting missed skills, missed connections, missed leverage. The $5,000 rule exposes hidden costs. Now, relationships. This is uncomfortable, but important. Staying in environments that drain you, friends who normalize stagnation, circles where ambition feels awkward. No bill arrives for this, but the cost shows up in lost momentum, lower standards, and wasted years. Some decisions don't charge interest. They charge time, and time is always more expensive. Here's the mistake people make. They think the $5,000 rule is about money. It's not. It's about attention. You only have so much mental energy. If you spend it micromanaging small expenses, you have none left for big decisions. Wealthy people don't ignore money. They ignore small money so they can protect big money. They automate groceries. They standardize clothes. They reduce daily decisions so they can think clearly about what they're learning, who they're becoming, where their time is going. The rule works both ways. If something costs less than $5,000 but saves massive time, stress, or focus, stop overthinking it. But if something feels small yet locks you into long-term consequences, slow down. Run the numbers. Zoom out. The goal isn't to be cheap. The goal is to be precise. Because financial growth isn't about intensity. It's about avoiding silent leaks. The $5,000 rule isn't sexy. It won't go viral. But it quietly separates people who stay stuck from people who compound forward. Not by earning more overnight, but by thinking better earlier. And once you see decisions this way, you never unsee it. That's when money stops controlling you and starts responding to you.